All right, hey everybody out there, welcome one, welcome all. I know I've kind of been MIA. Go ahead, give it to me. It is summer, boys and girls, just doing family time and been doing a little traveling, doing well, a lot of traveling. Been doing family time, just trying to enjoy the weather. It's been hot and I like it hot. So, all right, let's kind of, we're going to buzz through the charts. I kind of went through here and I did take a look at the charts really quick. So I've kind of got, first chart, let's bring over this one. This thing over here is our, this is the BTC dominance chart, right? So here's our BTC dom chart. I mean, this thing honestly is like, pretty damn serious. Like we have set, this thing is way up here. We're all the way up here to like 67. So we actually reached all the way up to 67 for like uno momento. And I mean, we were way up there, right? I mean, we were way up there. Let me see if I can pull a trend line. Something, no, that's just going to blow that out right there. How about this one? Maybe pull that one to that one. Yeah, nope. Maybe this. Nope. No. Trying to line this up and I just don't see this. Oh, there we go. That might work. Kind of close right there. That's not bad, right? It's not too bad right there. It's like right there, like right in that range right there. That's pretty darn close. What do you think? Right, I think that's pretty close right there. Right, so really what we were seeing here is we just saw we just mooned out on that we just really mooned out on the BTC dominance. I mean, that was just, it was really really out of line. Like, you just get so high up there. The BTC dominance just got so overcooked that I mean, we just needed a pullback on it. Now, listen, there's no need for anybody to panic here, really, until I would say 11,200. So 11,200 is kind of like a, okay, it's time to panic zone, right? You break 11,200 and you definitely will have some serious, you need to just start really questioning any long positions that you have, simply because, listen, when BTC breaks, alts are dumped too, right? You need kind of a stabilized BTC market in order to take advantage of alts, and I know a lot of people have been calling out alts and alt season that they said is going to happen over the last week, and I was clearly not one of those people. You guys see my alt calls just completely dropped off to silence, right? Just silence. I'm just holding. I've got some holds that I have. Hold and scroll. They just announced they're going to go on 3 exchanges this summer. I'm holding on to that baby. I'm holding on to, I do have a bag of XRP. I have a bag of BNB and Link, and those are really kind of like my, oh, and Raven. I got Raven. Those are kind of like my holds. Everything else is like, meh, not really interested in anything other than that, So those are kind of my holds right there. And that's kind of what, that's what I'm just going to kind of hold on to. Those are my medium term, I would call them. Nothing I have is super long term, right? My medium term plays. I am going to post this chart though up in the members area just to kind of show, we did need a pullback right here, right? In a pullback here, listen, anything is possible. Now, the one thing I just have to really just get out there is we just had 7,000, right? We just had 7,000 BTC dumped on Binance, right? Right? Some whale. That was some whale. I mean, that's seriously, that's what that is. That's a whale, right? There's no other, You know, that was a whale that dumped 7,000 BTC. Could have been CZ, could have been Daniel, right? Daniel's over there. But now, you know, there's no reason we can't come back down here in the BTC dominance chart and look for some support right here. You know, there's no reason we can't come down here, look for some support. And right in here, that's going to be your support area. All right. Support, and we do not need that big. And there we go. Right, just come back down here. You could bounce off the support right around here. Make this for a very difficult and challenging trading time in here, right? I mean, just this could, you know, you come down, you bounce off the support here. You could actually have a lower BTC dominance and a higher price action still. So I just want to point that out, right? And I will put that, I will note that on the chart, right? Right? You can look for possible support, bounce, and a lower DOM with higher PA, right? Before a move, for another move. Right, so this is what we're just gonna pack that right in there, and then that's a lot, it's a lot right there, and there we go. All right. Okay, now let's scoot over here because this is one of the things I was looking at. So I was over here and I was looking at this, trying to line up a trend line here. And meh. I mean, yeah, no, maybe. A little short there, I would say. You know, I would possibly, let's see here. I mean, that might be a better run line right there. Oh, let's do this, sorry. Ha, only kidding. Need that baby in log. All right, I like that. I like that. Man, that just has room right there, right? Let's go ahead and we'll take a look at a little bit different. There's also that one right there. All right, and that's kind of a legit, that's a legit, I like that. Right. All right, look at the PA side. We ran to a possible trend line of R, right? So ran into a little bit of a trend line there, right? Touchy, 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 touchy. You know, let's see how far back this can go. See if we can get this to correlate. No, there's nothing down here. Nope. No, kind of, that's where it, that's it. All right, let's move this over. All right, oop. It's the only sucky thing about this chart. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, let's buzz along here. All right, second thing is we didn't hit anything up here, right? There's like, this is just blank space, right? So everything from here, I mean, to here, This is a huge void. Oh, come on. I hate that when it does that. Alright, sorry. Let me restart this thing. This means I haven't restarted my computer in a long time, so it is. Alright, let's do this one more time. Huge void of right? I mean, there just is. There's nothing there. It's just a huge void of historical resistance right here, right? Now the 3-day, let's go ahead and we're going to look at this. Let's look at a couple things here. So we're going to look at this. Oh, come on. You piece of crap. Just means I need to restart my damn computer. All right. That is bare divergence. Right. Will this candle hold its shape? This would be if it does. So basically, if this holds this shape like this, right? Right, if that holds the shape right there like that, if that holds that shape right there like that, see, it's not, you know, I mean, you can't get super bearish until you break really 11,200. 11,200, then you can start to, you know, get really bearish on this. You know, but until we break 11,200, I'm just not. Right? Okay. So I am looking, so until we break 11,200, oh, I think it's 400, 11,400, this is not fair, right? Also on this chart, we want to see the red line roll over, then move and make another run up for a lower high. Right, so we want to see this put in a lower high. So what we'd want to see here is, I mean, honestly, let's do this. We're going to do the brush. I mean, what we want to do is see this, can it roll over, right? Something like this. right? Come down, then maybe come up, and then come down something like this, right? Right, just like that. Because then you put in that lower high, and that lower high could be substantially lower too. It doesn't have to go that high. It just has to be a lower high. Okay, so we put in our very first red dot. Look, there's our first red dot right there. We're looking for this red dot, right? There's our little red dot right there. So that's our first red dot. Now, let me show you guys what's important about the red dot and kind of where we're at right now. So if you take a look at this trend line, look at the trend line that we used on this. This is the TDM squeeze indicator. So look at that trend line, kind of nice, right? This has helped us, you know, look for a couple of these last couple pullbacks here, right? Did a good job finding these pullbacks, especially when you're looking for the red dots. Like you hit that red dot and then bonk, right? Look, a red dot, bonk, right? Kind of fell out of the sky in those red dots right there, right? So marched up here, found the red dot. Like this took a while to play out. Now, none of these have really broken bearish like this, right? You're looking for this kind of a pattern over here, right? To really be a bearish pattern, I mean, we want to see something, you know, that really starts to play out, you know, like these, right? Like where you go negative on this. You know, you see this really didn't break bearish here, right? Until this, you know, you really kind of got down to the, you know, look, there that is right there. So, you know, it got real ugly real quick, right? Just got real ugly real quick once you did finally break that. Also, if you look over here, check that out, like top, right? And we just have never put in another, like a long time here. We just haven't put in a negative. Like we did this little baby negative one right here, right? Where we kind of broke negative for a second, but it was only a complete fake out. And then the bulls just pushed this baby straight up to the moon, right? Just moon doggy this straight up. Okay, so we're looking for that, you know, we're looking for that negative, right? Looking for a negative side run, right? Okay. Moving right along. Also, we did fill the gap. So we did fill the upside gap. We only have this downside gap that's open right now. So, you know, and this is this downside gap. You know, there's that downside gap right there. We do have this gap open also down here at 71 and change. So there is a small gap also that's open down here. I'll have to go in and I'd have to dig into this one to confirm that that's even still open. I'm not even sure that that one's still open. I think it's on like a lower time frame, like a 4-hour time frame or something like that, right? But this is the only gap that's open right now, right? That's it. Done. Done. Everything's filled, right? All right. All right. Only gap open. Right, there it is. That's the only gap that we have open is right down here. Right, and you guys know the crypto, you know, the futures mafia, right? So you got the futures mafia, right? You know, I love this. I love doing that. No. I love doing that. All right, so you got the futures mafia. That's the only gap we have open right now. Actually, you know, there's another gap that's down here somewhere. I think it's on a lower time frame though. Okay, we can check the weekly. Let's see what we got in the weekly. Yep, see there is a gap. It's right there. There's a gap right there. So we have two gaps. 1160. 1160. All right, so I want to break lower than let's call it 1160. Okay. Yep. We have a weekly gap. And we'll do that. Weekly gap 11,160. Let me fill that puppy in right there. Pink. And there we go. All right. Nope. Here you go. Weekly gap at 11,160. So this is our bounce zone, right? That would be our super bounce zone right there. That'd be my super support zone. Whew! Boy, look at that. From there to there, it's a hell of a run. Let's go all the way back down to the daily. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at our OBV. Our OBV, we're going to put a second trend line in here. I'm going to put a second trend line right there for my OBV. Still bouncing bullish on the, this is on the weekly. Weekly's still good. The 3-day, though, if you come over here and take a look at the 3-day, it did get rejected off this. So this has worked as support, 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 and it just actually worked as resistance for the first time. Right, there was your first resistance right there. All right, and 3 days, you know, still hasn't put in that short call for us. Like I said, no need to panic here. Now this will need to flip to a red 1. So there's your 2-day. So this did not flip to a red 1 yet. So it's going to need to flip over to a red 1 on the 4-hour. This could just move sideways and flag up bullish flag. Right? Daily ugly, 12-hour ugly. There's no denying that, people. Right? I'm not saying they're not. Those are not super ugly, because they are. Right? They're definitely ugly on the daily and the 12-hour. When the 12-hour closes in, looks in like, what, 30 minutes? About 30 minutes. Hopefully I'll be done with this video by then. Moving averages, what do we got? Hey PDC, how you doing, buddy? PDT, pretty dead things. There's that bullish cross, another reason I kept that 1-to-1 open. Right, I did get stomped out of my 1-to-1 trade, right? I am stomped out of my 1-to-1 trade. I am. I'm just going to wait this. I definitely want to wait this out a little bit. Bollinger Bands, you know, kind of tapped the top of the Bollinger Band on the daily. Got rejected. Definitely broke through the 12-hour. Ooh, look at that. Pretty much tapped the 2-day. Didn't quite hit the 3-day. This is the, let's do this. We're going to bring this back. So there's our weekly Bollinger Band. Definitely got wrecked for a second, then pulled back. Now, listen, once again, pulling all the way back down here with throwing a second really ugly weekly candle for us, right? Even after this insanely bearish candle that we throw in, this is another ugly candle. We are under the Bollinger Band though, right? We're under the weekly Bollinger Band, so that is going to be working as resistance for us there, right? And what do we got there? Yeah, 3,200 is the monthly Bollinger Band. That's it. Don't see anything else there. Kind of just really riding this really just kind of riding this baby right here, right? I'm still, listen, I know a lot of people are looking for higher highs. I'm looking for a pullback, right? I think this is an A. We found B, right? We found our B, right? We found our B. There's B. Let's get rid of this. Right, so we found our B, and I was shooting for 12,800 to 13.2, right? Actually 13.2, and anything over 13.2 I think would be a moonshot, right? So breaking over 13.2, I think would just take us, would turn this into a wave 1, 2. This would be a wave 3 here, right? Right? Anything over really 13.2, I'm going to put that on the chart. Anything over 13,200 would be, I mean, this would be super bullish. Bull to me, right? Anything over 13.2 would be super bull to me. I mean, it really would. You know, you get over 13.2, like you just start to get super bullish to me. I'm going to move that up, right? Okay, so I'm going to keep that there. What I'm going to do is, oh, how did I lose that? There we go. Scoot this way. I did this. All right, slide that right there. 11.2, 11.1, 11.1. Let's go right here. We're going to move that right up here. Gap, 11,160. And support. All right. Nothing. I mean, you know. Yeah, 10,200. Yeah, that's not going to work on the way down. ADX. Damn, H and S. Right? I mean, it just looks like another Head and Shoulders. I mean, nothing's changed. Everything's the same. Listen, I know you're looking at this and this is trying to break. It's still got to break, right? It's still got a long time. This has not changed, right? One RSI has a long way to go to close higher, right? Or it will make a double top, right? 2, the Stoke is bear F, right? Nothing changed. Shorts to longs, just so out of whack, so crazily out of whack. I mean, they just are. The longs to shorts are super out of whack. This is very bullish right here. Right? This is very bullish right here. Well, that looks interesting. That's sure like a bull flag right there. Alright, doesn't that look like a bull flag? Definitely looks like a bull flag. I hate that when you do that shit. Damn it. Bull triangle? Alright, that kind of looks like a bull triangle right there. I ain't gonna lie. Same thing here. Bull triangle. Kind of looking like a triangle. Also, the CMF on Phoenix. So close to the bull run 0 line. Alright, almost done here, people. Almost done. Yeah, I mean, kind of really looking for like some kind of, you know, that's kind of ugly right there. That step down like that just gets ugly when that happens. Alright, I know this is super tight time frame. Yeah, I didn't really have something crazy. And then last but not least is really the NVT chart. Right, MVT looks like a HNS. You know what freaking chart I'm missing? I'm gonna have to go find that chart. I know what I'm missing now. I'm gonna go find that bad boy. All right, so anyways, that's really... All right, last one. Let me drop this on here so I got this trend line. and hit the trend line. And hit the light blue trend line. All right. Hey ZM, how you doing, buddy? So listen, I don't have much else to add here. I really don't. Okay, we just gotta let this play out. So listen, we've got a whole 12 more hours before we can play out with this candle. We can just trade in an ugly range right here, take out a bunch of stop losses. Yes, this is a really ugly 12-hour candle. We've had them, yeah, pretty bad before, right? We've had some pretty ugly 12-hour candles that have also got blown out. You know what I'm saying? That have also got blown out. And daily candles, like this 12-hour candle, is clearly just about to close, though. And it is going to close ugly, right? It's going to close ugly for sure. All right, so we're going to watch this 12-hour candle as it plays out right here. I do want to add this. Clone. All right, bink. Clone. I should just move that one. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I was looking for 12,800 to 13K. 13.2, yes, 13.2, you're correct. I could ask this a lot, but what happened in order for alts to get a breather and recover? So what we're going to need is we're going to need some sideways movement on alts, on BTC. We need some BTC stability, right? Right, and that's the issue, because when BTC dumps, alts just take a freaking bath. And then when BTC pumps, alts take a freaking bath. And you guys will notice, see, this is one thing I was trying to explain to people in one of my previous posts, is if you look back, right? I don't want to make a chart. You guys are going to have to do it on your own, right? But if you look back, right, then what you're going to see is during the 2017 run, right, this right here, during this 2017 run, what happened was all the alts ran with it. God damn it. I'm going to fucking make a chart. Right? Don't want to make a goddamn chart. I'll make a damn chart. Let's make a new chart. See if I can even make a new chart. Okay? Perfect. All right. Good. Excellent. Okay? So what we'll do is we're going to do a chart like this. All right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to compare. Right? We're going to compare. Right? Boop. ETH. USD. And we're going to have to do them all on the same one, ETH US dollar stamp. Okay, so we'll do, there you go, there's ETH. And then we're going to add another one, LTC. Bitstamp. All right. And then let's add one more. What is it? What do you guys want to add? What's another alt you want to add? Tell me. XRP. USD. Bitstamp. All right. Come on, give me another one. Just looking for big, trying to get the big daddies. TRX maybe? TRX. It'll be the last one I do. TRX USD Bitstamp. USD. Is it not on Bitstamp? What the hell? right? All right. Yeah, that's probably too many. I don't think we need them all. Let's do this. We'll get rid of TRX, right? Okay, these are the right colors. Ethereum. What color is Ethereum, guys? What color is Ethereum? Anybody know what color Ethereum is? What color is XRP? What color is XRP? Anybody know what these damn colors of these damn tokens are? I don't even know. XRP, Litecoin, ETH. I don't even want to go look it up. All right. Okay, so let's do this. So what we'll do is we'll do. Not gonna do it by line. Let's do them by baseline. Nope. Don't do baseline. Let's do line. And we can do 3-day, probably look better. I'll do white. Ethereum, we're gonna do blue. Not that blue. Do that blue. Let's do blue. There we go. All right. Let me label these bad boys. ETH. Okay, there we go. LTC. XRP. D. Oh, come on. Damn it. So basically, BTC has okay. That's it for me. Got it. All right. And I got to go find my other chart. Oh, hold on a second. Daniel was nice enough to share one of his charts with us, so we will share it. Daniel, what do you got, buddy? Let's see what you got. I like it. Yeah. I like this. A, B, C. A nice, yeah, I like this. A, B, C, D, E. That's good. I might go A, B, C, D, E, maybe? A, B, C, D, E. I mean, you could still do something like that down to 10,200, you know? Yeah, I like that though. It's good. It's a good possibility. I'd probably play with that a little bit. Okay. I should do, let's go and find our chart skis. All right, there it is. I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, and no, my shorts are open, buddy. Tim, I actually caught a medium, a small short. I caught a small short. I mean, I'm not proud of it at all. I was telling myself I was going to get a much bigger one. Dude, I'm not kidding you guys. I'm not kidding you. I went to the park. I went to the park and I come back and I'm like, oh, big set face. Big set face. I had huge set face. I did get in part of a short, but not where I wanted to get in. Mex made it all the way up to 12,840. So Mex made it all the way up. And if you guys go back up here, I was calling that out. And where are you? Where's that Mex? Look at Mex. There's Mex right there. 12,840. So my call was 12,800 to 12,000 to 13,200. Yeah, so. But I do like this candle right now. I do like this candle, right? I like this candle. I can see some bunch of volatility. We're about to close this candle in 4 minutes, and it's a pretty vicious candle to close. You know what I'm saying? Pretty vicious candle to close. And I would have to say, you know, you're going to have something like, you know, you could get some kind of like this, some kind of down, and another bounce up, right? There's no reason you can't get something like this. Delete. Right, there we go. All right, and that's it for me, everybody. I want to say thank you all so much for being here. Please, if you do get a chance, come on over. I'd love to have you guys all join us. I usually, I haven't shilled in a long time, but I will shill now. Love to have you join us in our group. Made some good calls. People made some good money, and I have made a couple beastly calls lately. So I am the Vamp. We are all from Until One Mil. Thank you all so much. I am out.